Hey guys, we recently stayed at the Waldorf Astoria in Cancun, Mexico. This hotel is not all inclusive, so we are going to rate and review the restaurants that they have at the Waldorf Astoria because, you know, without this all inclusive feature, you have to pay for your food, your drinks, snacks, or whatever you want. So stay tuned to the very end. We're gonna tell you a little secret on how to get some drinks cheaper than you would at the hotel bar. All right, so first let's start out with Chaya. Chaya is a restaurant where we ate breakfast every morning. What do you think of Chaya?
I love Chaya. Chaya was a nice little oasis. I mean, like we went to a couple other restaurants at the hotel, and again, Waldorf Astoria Cancun, great hotel, nice restaurants, but they didn't all have wonderful brunches and things like that. But Chaya did. Chaya has great service, great food. So I think I had pancakes. I love pancakes. And I had a mimosa and a few other things. The potatoes were really good. Oh, yes. It was absolutely wonderful. So what did you think?
I thought it was very good. The first day we were there, I had the chilaquiles. Then I had the tacos. We had the potatoes there. The coffee that they served was great. Yeah, so again, the service is excellent there and the food is excellent. And, you know, it being the Waldorf Astoria was a little bit overpriced, but not too much overpriced. Yeah. The portion sizes were, you know, not huge. It's just medium to small portion size, but
it was good.
It was good. It was very good. And we probably spent about, what do you think?
$65 maybe. It wasn't much at all.
For
really.
2 people.
Yeah, for 2 people for brunch with drinks. I thought it was pretty good. I was like, hey, that's
very good.
The price wasn't bad at all. The portion sizes were a little small, but all things considered, it's like $65 for 2 people.
Yeah.
That was good considering how much dinner was. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so let's move on to another restaurant, Jiao. We ate there for lunch and dinner. So what do you think of Jiao?
Jiao has excellent food. The menu isn't very diverse, right? So there's a smaller menu. I remember the appetizers being very good. If I'm not mistaken, I think we had
tostadas. Yeah, type of tostada.
Tostadas. Yeah. Those are really good for the appetizer. We also had soft shell crab, I think. Perhaps soft shell crab tacos are really good as well.
The soft shell crab tacos were amazing.
Yeah, they were great. You know, but with that being said, it was a little bit pricey, especially when you compare it to what you would get in the U.S. at a similar restaurant, right? So if you go to a top restaurant, how much do you pay? And having lived in Mexico for a while, I know what it's like to go to a top restaurant and what you typically would pay.
Yeah.
And this was just, you know, it was a multiple of that. So.
Yeah, and then we had dessert. We had the tres leches for dessert, and I'm not a dessert person at all, but it was probably the best dessert I've ever had at a restaurant.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was amazing.
Yeah, no, it was good. Yeah. The tres leches was absolutely great, you know, and I know it was good because I remember you said you wanted to taste a little bit, and next thing you know, you took like half.
And it was all gone.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, no, it was really good. So the food, excellent. Let's talk about the other restaurant.
Wait, how much did we pay? What do you think we spent?
I think
about
we averaged about
or something.
No, it was more like $175.
Okay, so about $175. The first night we did order drinks at that restaurant, and at that point on, we never ordered drinks at all at any restaurant after that because the drinks are super expensive, and we'll tell you at the very end where to get drinks that are not as expensive. Yeah. So the other restaurant you want to talk about, Malpeque?
Yes, let's talk about Malpeque.
Let's talk about Malpeque.
Yeah. Malpeque was another restaurant. I think had a more diverse menu. They also had Italian food there as well, and they have a great seafood menu.
Yeah, seafood.
I remember having the linguine and clams. And I think we had a couple of appetizers that we split as well. Do you remember?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, they weren't appetizers. I think they were actually entrees.
Oh.
Again, the serving size is kind of small. So we had the chicken.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, it was like a, fancier chicken. But we had chicken. We had grilled octopus.
The octopus, Yes. Yes.
We shared all those things.
Yeah, we shared and
I feel like we had some other things. I can't remember.
We had a few different things. I think the one thing that I remembered the most was the linguine and clams. They have a nice black linguine and clams. The wine sauce was great. They also had an octopus that we shared, but the portion sizes were really small. So everything felt like it was an appetizer, and apparently it really wasn't. We were just ordering a whole bunch of stuff. And again, the prices were really high. So when I'm talking about high prices, I mean like $30, maybe even $40 for a glass of wine. And not necessarily a good glass of wine either, right? So, you know, if you go to, let's say, for example, you were to go for a night out in New York and you're looking at getting a glass of wine, maybe you're going to pay $20, right? Something like that. It's high, but you'd expect that. You wouldn't expect to pay out $40 or $50 for one glass.
No, that's not in Mexico, but
not in Mexico.
Yeah, since Cancun is the touristy area, they try to get you.
Yeah.
Well, let's tell them what we figured out though. So actually, one day we walked over to Peacock Alley, which is the bar in the lobby. They serve food, but it's not like a sit down restaurant. So we were just gonna go for drinks, and we looked at the menu, and we also looked at the prices. Of course, they were in pesos, but we're just gonna translate into US dollars. And like the least expensive glass of wine was like $24 for like a basic glass of wine.
Yeah,
and then
it was like Kim Crawford.
Yeah, it was like the Kim Crawford. I mean, you can get a bottle of Kim Crawford
for almost nothing here.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, really, a glass of Kim Crawford?
So we were kind of like, okay, well, we didn't stop at the convenience store on the way here or anything like that, which we highly recommend you do. So actually, we figured out a spot next door at the Hilton where you can buy alcohol by the bottle, and alcohol meaning wine, liquor. So they have tequila, vodka. So what you need to do is walk down this hallway that connects the Waldorf Astoria and the Hilton Hotel. There's a hallway, and in the middle there's like a big conference room or whatever, but you just walk down this hallway. It'll take you all the way to the Hilton Hotel. You'll see this gift shop on the left-hand side that sells alcohol. And we actually just walked by it, and then I looked and I was like, is that alcohol?
Yep.
So we bought a bottle of wine, which I think was maybe 500 pesos or just something very inexpensive compared to what the hotel was charging.
Oh, and 500 pesos for you is about $25, depending on the exchange rate. 25, maybe 26, 27 bucks.
Yeah, so depending on the exchange rate. So what we were able to do was get that bottle of wine. Your room has wine glasses. They brought a bottle opener up for us. So we had our own bottle of wine. And not only that, but we took it down to the lobby, and we
had several bottles of wine, actually.
We went out to the pool and everything.
So we had several bottles of wine, and it's a very interesting kind of way of looking at it. You know, if you were to go and get the same bottle of wine at the restaurant, you're paying a couple $100, but you just take a short walk, you're getting the bottle of wine for $25.
Yeah, take a short walk over to the Hilton Hotel gift shop, and you can get some alcohol over there, and you can drink it at the Waldorf Astoria. They'll provide you glasses, and they won't say anything to you. We went to the pool with our own glasses, you know, from our room,
just like everybody else.
And had a bottle of wine by the pool.
Everybody's doing the exact same thing. Everybody, I think a lot of people kind of figured it out. You know, it's very expensive, but at the same time, overall, great experience at the hotel.
Yes.
Nice experience. A bit pricey. And I'd say, you know, it's pricey when it's more expensive than the top hotels in Dubai.
Yeah. Or anywhere in the U.S. I mean.
Yeah.
You could go to New York City and not.
No, you're not going to spend anywhere near that.
No. $25 for a basic glass of wine.
Or Kim Crawford. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we loved the restaurants. The food was excellent. Malpeque was our favorite restaurant. We went there multiple times. And so what did you think about the food?
I would say the food was great. Hotel was really good. I give it a thumbs up. I think the overall experience, in my view, I would not say that it was a 5-star experience for one reason. I thought they nickel and dimed people just a little bit too much on minor ticky-tack things, you know. So I'm all up for just paying up for the hotel, but don't try to charge me $20 for some chips or $17 for some Cheetos or, you know, or a ton of money for a classic Kim Crawford. That's ridiculous. If anything, Kim Crawford shouldn't even be on the menu. I'm not no diss to Kim Crawford. I'm just saying shouldn't even be on the menu. It's a 5-star hotel. So that's it for me.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Thank you.